We will use a stencil in the shape of a puppy. Here, I've taken a piece of adhesive tape and placed it on the back of the stencil to help secure it to the porcelain surface. I am ensuring that the stencil is well adhered. This helps prevent smudges and stops the paint from seeping under the stencil. The adhesive tape is essential because on non-porous surfaces like glass and porcelain, spray adhesive doesn't work well. It is effective only on porous materials like fabric, wood, plaster, and walls. We always paint from the outside toward the inside of the stencil. You will notice that I tend to paint by passing the brush tip over the stencil surface. This really helps us and prevents the paint from dripping. Now I will use blue, and you will notice it is intensely vibrant from the first application, which is normal compared to other inks. You just need to wait for the drying time, which varies from 48 to 72 hours, and then the other colors will match the intensity of the blue in the video, always respecting the layering. Do not exceed the stencil boundaries, as the paint could mix and alter the design, ruining our work. While the ink is wet, you might accidentally mix the colors. Notice how I always paint from the outside toward the inside of the stencil, which helps prevent smudges. Smudges are inevitable, but the more we avoid them, the better the result will be. In this case, you can see some smudges in the paint that will be easily corrected. Here, I have dampened the tip of my cotton swab in alcohol, and I am already making corrections on the tail, paw, and snout of the dog, as well as throughout the painting. Corrections are very easy to make. It is important to note that for glass and porcelain, we recommend painting only decorative pieces. If you want to use the paint on items you will wash frequently, we recommend curing the piece when possible. In this specific case of the piece, curing would not be possible because it has a wooden base, but after waiting for the paint drying time and applying spray varnish or any other type of varnish, you can wash the piece without problems. Our puppy is very simple to paint, it's not complicated, and even if the paint seeps under the stencil, you will see how beautiful and perfect the final result is.